Welcome to Calm Within Chaos, your guide to ancient wisdom for modern living. Today we're exploring how Zen practices can help you overcome stress and reclaim a sense of peace in your everyday life. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the demands of the modern world, you're not alone. In this video, we'll journey through the chaos together, discovering practical steps rooted in centuries-old traditions that can help quiet your mind and restore your balance. Let's begin this journey toward calm, starting right where you are. The alarm clock screams, shattering the silence of the early morning. Its shrill sound is relentless, a jarring reminder that another day has begun. Whether you're ready or not, you fumble for the snooze button, wishing for just a few more moments of peace, but the world is already demanding your attention. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. The first rays of sunlight filter through the curtains, painting the room in soft gold. You blink awake, mind already racing with the tasks ahead. The day stretches before you, full of expectations, obligations, and the unspoken pressure to keep up. You rush through your morning routine, barely pausing to breathe, toothbrush in one hand, phone in the other. You check messages before you've even left the bathroom. Coffee spills on the counter as you juggle breakfast and emails. Outside, the city pulses with energy. Cars honk, people hurry, and the world seems to move at double speed. By the time you sit down at your desk, your inbox is overflowing and your to-do list is already daunting. The day hasn't even really started, and you already feel the tension rising. Your shoulders are tight, your jaw clenched. You notice the ache in your back, the heaviness in your chest. Your mind races from one worry to the next. Deadlines, meetings, family, bills. This is modern life, a relentless stream of demands, a constant push to do more, be more, achieve more. It's fast. It's demanding. The world around you never seems to slow down. People rush past each other, eyes glued to screens, barely noticing the world or each other. Every moment is filled with noise, movement, and urgency. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, as if you're drowning in a sea of responsibilities. The pressure builds, and you wonder how you'll ever get it all done. Sometimes it feels like you're barely keeping your head above water, just trying to survive the day. We live in a world of constant stimulation. Everywhere you look, there's something vying for your attention. Flashing screens, buzzing devices, endless notifications. Even in public spaces, people are absorbed in their phones, lost in a digital world that never sleeps. Our phones buzz with notifications, each one a tiny demand on our time and energy. Messages, reminders, breaking news, social media updates, they all clamor for a response. It's as if we're expected to be available, connected, and productive every waking moment. The news bombards us with information, much of it urgent, alarming, or overwhelming. Headlines flash across screens, each one more dramatic than the last. It's hard to know what to focus on, what to care about, or how to process it all. It feels like there's never a moment to just be. Even when you find a quiet spot, your mind is still racing, replaying conversations, worrying about the future, or planning the next move. True silence, true stillness, seems almost impossible to find. This constant stress takes a toll. It affects our sleep, leaving us tossing and turning at night, minds unable to shut off. It impacts our health, manifesting as headaches, fatigue, or even more serious conditions. We reach for solutions, medication, caffeine, distractions, but the underlying tension remains. It makes it hard to find joy, to connect with others, or to feel truly present. Even in moments that should be happy, dinner with family, time with friends, a walk in the park, there's a sense of distance, a feeling that something is missing. We long for a sense of peace, a break from the relentless pace. We yearn for moments of quiet, for a chance to breathe deeply and let go of the constant pressure. Sometimes, we catch glimpses of it. In nature, in meditation, in a rare moment of stillness. We crave a moment of calm, a space where we can simply exist without demands or expectations. A cup of tea by the window, a few minutes of sunlight on your face, the gentle rustle of leaves outside. These small moments become precious, reminders of what life could be if only we could slow down. But how do we find it? How do we carve out space for ourselves in a world that never stops moving? How do we reconnect with what matters when everything around us is pulling us in 1,000 different directions? How do we navigate the challenges of modern life without being swept away by the current? Is it possible to find balance, to remain centered, even as the world rushes by? Can we learn to move through life with intention, rather than simply reacting to every demand? The answer might lie in the wisdom of the ancients. For centuries, people have sought ways to find peace amidst chaos, to cultivate stillness in a noisy world. Ancient traditions like Zen offer guidance, reminding us that calm is not something we find outside ourselves, but something we nurture within. It might be found in the practice of Zen. Through meditation, mindfulness, and a return to simplicity, we can learn to quiet the mind, to let go of what we cannot control, and to rediscover the peace that has always been within us. In the chapters ahead, we'll explore how these ancient teachings can help us reclaim our lives from the overwhelming rush and find moments of true calm, even in the heart of modern chaos. Imagine a still pond. The water is so calm, so undisturbed, that it almost seems to disappear, blending seamlessly with the world around it. There is a sense of quiet, a gentle hush that settles over everything. In this moment, the pond becomes a perfect mirror, reflecting not just the sky above, but the peace that exists in the absence of movement. The surface is like glass, smooth, flawless, and unbroken. It holds the world in its gentle embrace, offering a flawless reflection of everything above and around it. The trees, the clouds, the soft colors of dawn or dusk, all are captured in exquisite detail, as if the pond itself is holding its breath. It reflects the sky perfectly, every cloud and every patch of blue rendered with absolute clarity. The pond becomes a canvas, painting the world as it is, without distortion or interference. In this stillness, there is a sense of harmony, a feeling that everything is exactly as it should be. Now imagine throwing a pebble into the pond. The moment the pebble touches the surface, everything changes. Ripples spread out in widening circles, distorting the perfect reflection. The image of the sky shatters, replaced by waves and movement. The piece is interrupted and the pond is no longer a mirror, but a surface in motion. Our minds are like this pond. When we are calm and centered, we can see the world clearly, reflecting it as it truly is. But when thoughts, worries, or distractions enter our minds, they are like pebbles thrown into the water, disturbing our inner stillness. Each thought, each worry, each external distraction is like a pebble. Some are small, barely causing a ripple, while others are larger, sending waves across the entire surface. These disturbances can cloud our perception, making it difficult to see things as they truly are. They create ripples of unease, waves of anxiety, and sometimes even storms of emotion. The more pebbles we throw, the more turbulent the water becomes, and the harder it is to find clarity or peace within ourselves. Zen teaches us to still the waters of our mind. Through meditation, mindfulness, and gentle awareness, we can allow the ripples to settle. We learn to let go of the urge to throw more pebbles, to simply sit with what is, and to watch as the water gradually returns to stillness. It's not about emptying our minds completely or forcing ourselves to be blank. Instead, it's about creating space for quiet, for calm, for gentle observation. We allow our thoughts to come and go, like clouds drifting across the sky without clinging to them or pushing them away. It's about finding moments of quiet amidst the noise, even in the busiest places or the most chaotic times. We can always return to that inner pond, that place of stillness, no matter what is happening around us. It's about observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, watching them rise and fall like ripples on the water. We learn to accept whatever comes, knowing that every disturbance will eventually fade and the water will become clear again. Like the still pond, we can learn to reflect the world around us with clarity and peace. In the midst of constant motion, we can find moments of stillness, moments that allow us to see ourselves and the world with gentle understanding and deep serenity. Zen originated in ancient China. It's a branch of Buddhism that emphasizes meditation and mindfulness. Zen is about finding peace within ourselves. It teaches us to see the beauty in simplicity. It's a way of life that values awareness and compassion. For centuries, people have turned to Zen for guidance. It's a path to inner peace. It helps us to live more fully in the present moment. The principles of Zen are timeless. They are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. One of the most fundamental practices in Zen is mindful breathing. Our breath is always with us. It's a constant reminder of the present moment. When we focus on our breath, we anchor ourselves to the here and now. We let go of worries about the past. We release anxieties about the future. Mindful breathing is simple. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Feel the air entering your nostrils. Feel your chest rise and fall. Don't judge your breath. Don't try to change it, just observe it. In our busy lives, it's easy to feel like we don't have time for stillness. But even a few minutes of mindful breathing can make a difference. Start with 5 minutes each day. Find a quiet space. Turn off your phone. Focus on your breath. You can practice mindful breathing anytime, anywhere. Waiting in line? Focus on your breath. Feeling overwhelmed at work? Take a few mindful breaths. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Gap 2S. Quick check-in. We'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you do to find calm in your day? Maybe it's a short walk, a favorite song, or just a moment of quiet. Share your go-to calming ritual in the comments below. Your ideas might inspire someone else on their journey to stillness. Mindfulness goes beyond breathing. It's about bringing awareness to every aspect of our lives. It's about savoring a cup of tea. It's about listening deeply to a loved one. It's about noticing the beauty in the ordinary. When we are present, we are fully engaged in our lives, we appreciate the small things, we connect more deeply with others, we find joy in the present moment. Zen emphasizes the importance of rituals. In a world that often feels rushed and chaotic, rituals offer us a way to slow down and reconnect with ourselves. They are not just empty routines, but meaningful practices that can anchor us in the present moment. Through rituals, we can transform ordinary moments into opportunities for reflection, gratitude, and peace. Rituals help us to create space for mindfulness. They invite us to pause, breathe, and notice what is happening within and around us. Whether it's a morning routine, an evening wind down, or a simple act of kindness, rituals can bring a sense of order and intention to our days. They can be as simple or as elaborate as we like. Some people find comfort in lighting a candle, arranging a small altar, or writing in a journal. Others may prefer more elaborate ceremonies or group gatherings. The key is to choose rituals that resonate with you and fit naturally into your life. Start your day with a cup of tea. This small act can become a cherished ritual, a gentle way to greet the morning and set the tone for the hours ahead. As you prepare your tea, notice the sound of the water boiling, the aroma of the leaves, and the warmth of the cup in your hands. Take a few moments to appreciate the aroma. Let the steam rise and fill your senses. Allow yourself to be fully present, noticing the subtle flavors and the comfort that a simple cup of tea can bring. Feel the warmth of the cup in your hands. Savor each sip. Let this be a time to check in with yourself, to set an intention for the day, or simply to enjoy a moment of quiet before the world awakens. Take a walk in nature. Stepping outside, even for a short stroll, can be a powerful ritual. Nature has a way of grounding us, reminding us of the beauty and simplicity that exists beyond our screens and schedules. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells. Notice the crunch of leaves beneath your feet, the gentle rustle of the wind, the scent of earth and greenery. Let yourself be fully immersed in the experience, leaving behind worries and distractions. Listen to the birds singing. Their songs are a reminder that life continues all around us, no matter what is happening in our own minds. Allow their melodies to bring you back to the present, to a place of calm and appreciation. Feel the wind on your face. Make time for meditation. Find a comfortable spot, whether it's indoors on a cushion or outside beneath the open sky. Close your eyes, relax your body, and focus on your breath. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the sensation of air moving in and out. You might choose to light incense or simply fold your hands in gratitude before you begin. These small gestures can help signal to your mind that it's time to shift into a more mindful state. Observe your thoughts without judgment. Let them come and go, like clouds drifting across the sky. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath, to the sensations in your body, or to the sounds around you. Even a few minutes of meditation can bring a sense of calm and clarity. Over time, these rituals become a source of strength and stability, helping us navigate the challenges of modern life with greater ease and presence. By weaving simple mindful rituals into our daily routines, we can cultivate a deeper sense of peace, gratitude, and connection to ourselves and the world around us. The path of Zen is a journey. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. There will be days when you struggle to find stillness. There will be times when your mind races. That's okay. Be kind to yourself. Return to your breath. Remember that each moment is an opportunity to begin again. The world will always be full of distractions, but within each of us lies a still and peaceful center. Zen helps us to tap into that stillness. It teaches us to find peace amidst the chaos. Start small, take a few mindful breaths, pay attention to the present moment, cultivate awareness in your daily life. Embrace the journey. With practice, you will find that calmness is always within reach. It's a gift you can give yourself every single day. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe, share with friends, and leave a comment below about how you find calm in your daily life. Stay Zen, and remember, peace begins with a single mindful breath.